What is up, you beautiful collectors and masters of the universe fans? Thanks for tuning in. Once again, it is the one and only Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And thanks to the folks over at Mattel, we're going to be taking a look at their new Masters of the Universe Origins cartoon collection of CATRA. Continuing on the celebration of 40 years of She-Ra. This is one that I was really very excited about getting. Mostly because you do get her in her cat form. CATRA had the ability to transform. She does have her mask right there. She pull her mask down, and then she would transform into a cat. She's like from the cat people or something like that. I just always thought that was cool. As somebody that kind of likes cats, and it's like a little mini cat right there. So just very excited about getting this. And I don't think that we got this in the original Origins line. So it's good to kind of continue this on. For the package, very similar to what we got before. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Got Horde kind of looking over, as most of these cartoon collection figures right now are gearing towards the celebration of the 40 years of She-Ra. So like I talked about in the Faker video, the majority of the figures in this wave, well, 2/3 of them, make up Princess of Power characters. So we got CATRA, we got Leech, obviously Faker right there, and you can see the different accessories. You take a look at the art right here. A lot of times the art really will kind of show you what's coming up, but I don't see anything on there other than the little cat people right there that would hint towards what we're going to be getting in the future. So it's a little bit disappointing, but, you know, not too terribly bad. You got the little dimple right there. Packaging, though, very similar to what we've seen before. Very, very excited about her. So without further ado, let us get her out here and see how cool she actually is. And here we have CATRA opened up and out of her packaging. And as always, you do get the little instruction sheet that shows you what parts on her you can remove and swap with other, I would probably imagine, like female figures. The arms probably are not going to fit on male figures, but whatever. You do get that. You also do get the included mini comic. You can see Onslaught to Snake Mountain. Hopefully, we're going to be getting Snake Mountain pretty soon. Well, no, we've gotten Snake Mountain. It was we got Snake Mountain. What was the one that they did? The Fright Zone? Is that what it was? They revealed one, and then apparently people didn't like it, so they canceled it, or at least like pulled it back to redo it or something like that. I think that was the Fright Zone. Maybe it was the Fright Zone. You look at the back of the mini comic, and you got the other figures that are in this wave, including Faker, obviously CATRA, and Leech. But there's that. Now for CATRA herself. This is actually a really cool figure. You can see a little bit difficult to get her to stand, but I love the fact that she comes with her alternate form as a cat. Now, in the cartoon, what she would basically do, she would have this little headdress on, and when it was like this, she was in her normal humanoid self, and then when she would slide it down like that, she would like bend over and transform into this. And I love the fact that they included it. It's not articulated or anything like that, but amazing detail all the way around. Coming in to take a closer look, you can see great detail with the little back section here, which is kind of weird because it's not her actual cape. I mean, I never understood it, unless it's just like the red clothing or something like that. But her whole body turns into the purple color like her cape is there, which it looks really cool. And then you've got the headdress that she uses to transform herself. Like I said, really very cool. It's just a static piece. There's, like I mentioned, no articulation in it, but overall really good detail all the way around. I'm really quite impressed with it. The purple looks really good. The red looks really good. Nice coloration in the mouth with the teeth and then the tongue inside there, and then yellow there for the eyes. So you do get that. The figure itself, though, is also extremely well done. Now I'm putting this back up because we have her in her human form, so we have to leave that up like that. But the overall detail on her is also really very good. Great paint on a lot of these. The colors are very vibrant. They pop. They look really good. Again, the red is really nice. The purple looks really good. You can see kind of a bluish, purplish tint in her hair, which again kind of goes along with the color that she transforms into here. I mean, although that purple is a little bit more of a match, but there's highlights of it in there, which look really good. Real nice paint detail on the basically the makeup, I suppose, like with the lipstick and eyeliner and all that kind of stuff. See that she's got a bit of a Horde logo there on the chest area. Great detail with the just overall design of the figure. You got the little, I don't even know, ripped up sort of skirt thing down there, which, you know, cats would do that. She's got these high boots, which again look really good. The cape is a softer material. You can see that it comes in kind of two sections, where you have this purple section and then this red section up here, which is as far as I can tell attached, so it looks good there. Articulation is a little bit more limited because of her hair. She doesn't really look up, unfortunately, so you can't get a kind of up looking pose. It looks down decently, it looks left and right. That's not really hindered all that much, but because of the hair, it does kind of push it down a little when you're kind of moving it around. Shoulders, everything else, all of that is the same. You got the in and out, you got the swivel at the elbow, bend at the elbow, wrists, all that. You do have a waist joint right underneath here. That does get a little bit limited because of the skirt. It does rotate, and that does kind of get out of the way, but you do feel a little bit of pressure on the plastic as you're doing it. I don't think it'll be enough that'll damage it, but it is worth noting. The hips do move forward and back, in and out again. Not really all that restricted because of the way that the cuts are there. Bends at the knee, rotates at the knee. Got the boot cut, got the ankles that move forward and back, and then they tilt. Now, one thing that I will say, though, is because of the cape on her, it kind of gives her a back heaviness, which these feet are a little bit small on her. I mean, it fits for the figure, but it does require some patience to kind of get her to stand, and you can do it. As you can see, it's not too terribly problematic, but it's not as simple as, you know, like big giant feet like He-Man or something like that. Just the way that they're designed with the heel and everything, it does take a little bit of just posing to get it to work. It's not bad. It really isn't. I wish that this was, you could rotate this around at her ponytail. That would help out with some of the articulation there. But the overall design of her is really very cool. Like I said, I know that we got a CATRA in the Classics line. We didn't get one. If memory serves, we didn't get one in the Origins line. So it's nice to actually get one for it. And since I'm kind of transitioning all of my Origin figures into the Filmation cartoon style, it's nice to have her there, just kind of round out some more of the Horde. I mean, as I talked about earlier, we are getting a lot of Horde characters. You know, we have Hordak, we have CATRA, we have Leech coming out. That's like 4 right there. I'm trying to think if there's any other Horde versions that we've gotten, and I can't really remember any, but we've only gotten She-Ra so far. I know Frosta is starting to hit locations right now. That's probably going to be next on my list, that wave that comes with Frosta. Sorry about that. I got a phone call in the middle, so I don't really remember what I was talking about or where it cut off, but basically I was just saying that, you know, we're getting more Horde characters than we're getting Rebellion characters. Hopefully they kind of, well, we're going to be getting Bo too, so that kind of helps balance things out. So maybe it's just the timing of things. But overall for CATRA, really happy with how she turned out. Like I said, the colors look great on her. The design, the accuracy to the cartoon is extremely well done. Love the fact that we get the cat form for her, which we would have to. I mean, that would just, if we didn't get that would be just a travesty. I would really be disappointed if we didn't do that. So for Mattel to give us that, really very cool. So there you go, guys. This is my look at the new Masters of the Universe Origins Cartoon Collection CATRA. She is available right now at various online retailers, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, all of that. I will put links for all of that stuff down there in the video description, or not. Who knows? Go down there and check. See if they're there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet. But also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I've been putting like little blurbs right here that directly link to the products and stuff like that. Clicking all those different links and things of that nature really do help to support the channel. And if you did that, I'd really very much appreciate it. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. Until next time, this is Optibotimus saying, well, I was going to say something, but then I forgot what the AI thing made fun of me saying. What was it? It was...
rolling out slowly.
Oh, yeah. So until next time, this is Optibotimus saying, rolling out slowly. Because I can't walk very fast anymore. Bye, guys.